why now? I've always say, my gosh, why hasn't this happened sooner? The idea that we have not had a major comprehensive pedagogy journal in the field of public health in general, and health education in particular, or health promotion in particular, is just surprising. So it's one of these things that has gone on for years and years, and it's really something that that has been odd. And I'm glad that we were able to, that Sophe was the organization that stepped forward and says that this is the time that we really need to have that. The history of the gestation of the journal, I would date serious talks happening about the turn of the century, the year 2000 would have been when there were serious talks. There were a number of individuals who came forward. I was one of them. So we have about 4 individuals who are leaders in Sophe: Sandra Cross Quinn, who at the time was at the University of Pittsburgh, Edward Mamory, who was at San Jose State University, and Marlene Tappy, who was on faculty at Minnesota State University, and myself. And we got together and talked about a theme issue that we would have in health promotion practice. We had contacted the editor at the time, which was Randy Schwartz and Elaine Auld. With the theme issue, you need to support that financially. And at the time, that would be maybe tens of thousands of dollars, wouldn't be a few $1,000s. So we set to work a concept paper, what a call for abstracts would look like, how we would talk about the types of articles we would look at. So a lot of effort went into that. And I would date that to about the year, let's say, 2005, 2006, just after my presidency, I would say, that we would like to get a theme issue. The theme issue did not take place. We weren't able to get the money for that. Oftentimes you need a sponsor. Although in 2007, we wrote a very nice prospectus to the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation for the theme issue to be a sponsor. And a few years, I think it just lulled a little bit. But what happened was the faculty caucus of Sophe kept that on the agenda and talked about it. And then the Sophe board started to take that even more seriously, I think about maybe 2012. And then that all led up to the Sophe board approving that about 2013. So by February 2014, the call went out for an editor-in-chief. I had a real interest in it and was very excited about being the first editor. And again, very surprised when I was very pleased and honored to be the first editor. We're just so pleased that Sage came on as a publisher, and I think this is going to be a very strong journal.